Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I thought we would just hang out and work in the journal today, but I wanted to show you a couple things I got from Amazon first. And these will be listed or listed in the links below. Yeah, whatever. In the description box. But let me show you this first. I wasn't sure. I took a chance on this. And I can't remember what the description said it was. It's 450, sorry about the rattling plastic. The description said it was like 455 pieces of junk journal ephemera. And I have no doubt there's that many. I mean, like each one of these packages says 60 or 60, 60, 60, 60. I'm not adding it up. 60. And 60, 60, and then however many is in this. I'm not 100% sure. I just, like I said, I took a chance. The only thing I'm going to say right off the bat is maybe I thought each piece was a little bit bigger. It's like journal ephemera or junk journal scraps. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not disappointed with it. I thought maybe it would be, some of it would be a little bit bigger, but this is thin paper. That feels like it's going to be textured, but it's not, which is actually probably a good thing. It's just some little paper pieces, little scraps. I may add this to my scrap box. You haven't seen that in a while. So I thought I would show you this. I got it because it looked like some postage stamps, and some of these are going to be stickers. Let's see if I can figure out which ones. I think these are ones that look like postage stamps and postcards, and yeah, see, that one looks like a postcard. So it gives you the visual effect of a postcard and, you know, an old piece without having the bulk and the, yeah, these are all like postcard ephemera. And then some stamp and some just like ledger paper and bits and pieces of letters, that sort of thing. I'm just putting them in this box as and I don't have to go through every one of them, but this one looks interesting. It looks like some floral, some vintage floral papers. So that's super pretty. These are, I didn't dig out my ruler before I started the video. Why is the ruler like one of the hardest things to keep up with? I don't know. I would say these are probably 4 inches wide. So in a journal, they would be fine. Let me grab my journal here. So, you know, that's my journal, 6 inches wide. So I'd say these are about 4 inches wide. So they're good size. Some of these are probably 2.5 by 2.5 or something like that. But a lot of good little vintage floral scraps. And, you know, with it being Junk Journal July, I thought, well, why not, right? Now, this is just some more different types of paper. You can kind of see that. This looks like music. And you can go on the link if you want. Oh, that says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are like old forms and old calendar or like a planner or something, some grid paper, which I really like that. I like that some of it was that vintage pink and green and yellow. Look at that piece of grid paper. That looks like green ledger paper. So, and there's like 3 different sizes of some sort of forms. That looks like out of an old Rolodex, maybe. Some blues and different colors. But, oh, there's an interesting stamp. Oh, there's even some purple. And it's all vintage looking. Oh, The Wedding, Chapter 1. And I'm going to try to keep it together, but maybe I won't mix them up too bad in that. But these are the ones that I think are, it was listed at, it's all one listing. I think it was like $10, 9 something or 10. These are torn paper stickers. They've got a sheen to them. They're a little bit glossy. They've got, but they are stickers. I do believe it says they're stickers, and they feel like stickers. Let's see if I can get them apart. Yes. So they're definitely stickers. So that would be really fun to collage with those. Just some different shades of neutrals and kind of a greenish, looks like coffee dyed, regular, you know, just aged paper stickers. So I thought that was interesting. These are little. Like this, there's what, 4 or 5 different sizes. So I thought those were kind of cool. Anyway, again, they're listed in the description. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what the listing itself was called, but it said 455 pieces of junk journal papers or stickers or ephemera maybe, and then in the description of it, it tells you that some of them are stickers. Now these are floral stickers. I think they're on clear. I love this packaging. It's 40 pieces, so I love the colors. These are going to be great for fall. Oh, you can't see that. There, now I think you can see it. Look at the plum, that eggplant color, and the orangish. Let me see if I can get them all out and show you. Anyway, I do have my Amazon affiliate links down below, and you know how that works. If you purchase from one of those links as an affiliate, I get a little small commission, that sort of thing. So, but obviously you are not, I'm not trying to be an enabler. I'm just trying to show you what I got. So there's lots of little florals. Yeah, they really should rename that program, the Enabler Club. Oh, look at the pretty pink roses. I hope you can see those. Let me hold them up closer. It always looks worse in my camera view than it does when I go back and rewatch the parts of the video. So look at all those florals. Anyway, I'm super excited to use those. This floral, even if you can see that, some of them even have like a strip of washi tape over them. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so let me put that aside. I was excited about that, but I think I'm more excited about this because who doesn't love washi? Not that I needed more washi. But look at this. This is Boho Rainbow, I think is what they called it. And I love these colors. Kind of tangerines and yellows and teals. And look at this little like paint swatch. Look at all those colors. These would be what I would also use for maybe like September, but I'm going to use them. I'm going to use this color palette in my, here, I got washi rings. So you can see all of them. Sunshines, rainbows. Of course, there's always a black and white. And then these are like just teal with the white rainbow, and then this gold color, or this kind of a mustardy color. Tangerine-ish mustardy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's like mustard with a splash of tangerine color in it. And this teal, I love this. And this pink, this is a different color pink. I don't know what it's called, but I like it. Same with this one. So this one just has the rainbows and all of that, all of those colors. And then this one is multicolored rainbow. So on that note, when I got that, I was so excited about those colors that these are my next printables. And I hope that the colors are coming through again, they don't look true to color on my screen as I'm looking at the camera, as they are in real life, but they're the exact same colors in this as in this washi. So I'm calling these Boho Rainbow numbers and days. I even did a little Boho Rainbow and a sun that says, wherever you go, bring your own sunshine. And so get that. And then these were the first set of numbers I did. And they're solid. They're the same colors, but they're solid. And then I went back and made them kind of rainbowish. And I even put 2 little rainbows down here. So I love these little doodly rainbows. I had fun making them. And like I said, I hope that you can see the teal and my camera doesn't always pick up teal very well. So it's kind of a bronze colored and a apricot or tangerine color, mustard color, and this kind of pinkish whatever color that is in the tape there. But anyway, these are going to be listed soon. I don't have them listed yet. Hopefully I can have them listed by the time this video airs, but if not, then very soon. And so I will list the link to my Etsy shop down below as well as the Amazon links. And it also has like my favorite glue and my favorite trimmer and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. My plan is to use this for August, although this would be an ideal September for me. This is kind of what I think of when I think of September, other than sometimes I think of like blues, like a cornflower blue. So I do plan on using this for August. That's my plan right now anyway. So let me get these all back in here and then we'll start journaling. One other thing, I keep mentioning it at the end of my videos and I keep forgetting to mention it in the beginning of the video. But I'll go ahead and do that now. I did start a Facebook group, so if any of you are on Facebook, it's called Messy Missy Creates. You can search it. Or I will try to, if it will let me link it in the description below, I will link it, the Facebook group. I think it'll let me do that. So anyway, onward and forward. Those are all the announcements that I have, or whatever. That I keep forgetting to do at the beginning of the video. So, okay, so I had been working, from behind, but I've decided, since I'm so behind, I did get a couple days done without you. I think I got the 10th and 11th, because we're 9th and 10th, because where I left off was the 8th, I think. So I did the 9th and the 10th. I haven't done my writing yet. I'm going to probably work on the 11th, but what I'm going to do first is, I think what I'm going to do in order to catch up is, I'm going to start with a current day, and then if I have time, go back and do a previous day. And maybe that will help me get caught up a little bit. So this is for the 22nd, Monday, the 22nd, which was yesterday. And let's see, I have a couple of things. I started back yesterday. I started back to physical therapy, which I'm very excited about. I met my new physical therapist. It's the same place I was going, but they have 2 different programs. One is the neuro side and one is like more the orthopedic side, which they had me in the other side to begin with, and I still don't understand why they didn't have me in the neuro side to begin with, but nevertheless, I'm in there now, more for neurological disorders, because that's what mine was. So, this was me getting out of my car, going into PT yesterday morning. So, they don't let you take pictures in the place. I mean, I could probably sneak one of myself, my feet or something like that. I have before, but not, they frown on that. And plus, while I'm working, I don't have time to like grab my camera, that sort of thing. So, the other thing I did is a friend of mine had surgery last week, at the end of last week. And she had family here last week and through the weekend. And they went home. And so I knew she still wouldn't be up to cooking. So I made her, her and her husband, I made them some chicken and dumplings, and we took them over there last night. So I cooked this day. And yes, I used frozen dumplings. I love Mary B's open kettle dumplings. I think they're almost as good as the real deal, and they're so much easier when you're in a hurry. Except when you get them by Walmart delivery, and one of the packages was frozen solid. It took me forever to get it apart. If I buy them in the store, I make sure I grab them the last thing right before I go out the door. And she did not. So the other thing I'm going to put on this page, I intended on doing it prompt week is what I'm talking about. I intended on starting it when I did this day, and I forgot, because this was when Lydia, at February and June, this is when she started prompt week, was on the 8th. And I meant to go back and do it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to start it with the current week. That way, because it's always about like questions about your day or your senses or something like that. And I never seem to print these in order. I do not know why. You would think I could manage that, but I did not. So this says, find a quote that resonates for you today and add it to your journal. So, and this is also her prompt week clip art that she makes. I didn't have to print this out, but I thought I would put it on there just so I know that I'm doing prompt week this week. And if you haven't done it and you want to, you can join in at any time. She puts out a new set of prompts each month, and she usually does it the first week of the month. I'm just generally late getting to the party, because the first week of the month I'm usually behind making my journal and all the fun stuff. So, oh, I do need I do need days and numbers. Where did you go? Oh, they're around here somewhere. Well, that could be a problem. Let's see. Huh. I know they were right here somewhere. I still have not listed. These are those notepads. I listed these. This one says my day was bananas. Those are in my Etsy shop. But I do not know what I did. Oh, come on. Pardon my reach. Oh, maybe they're in mine. Nope. Okay, well, they will show up. Inevitably, they will show up somewhere. I hope. Oh, it's always something, isn't it, though? Okay, so we're going to pretend we have a name and number. We're going to pretend we have a number, a date, and a day right there. Yeah. I would have thought they would have been right in here somewhere. That is going to be hard. I'm going to have to glue it down. I was thinking of making a tip in with it. I'm still looking. I'm not seeing it. Anybody see it? Okay, if I don't hurry, I'm not even going to get a day done, let alone two. Okay, so we're going to pretend there's a day and a date up here. and I need some kind of something to put on here. So I don't think I want this whole thing on here. I think I'm going to cut out like maybe around here and glue it. Seeing how it's too flimsy to make a flip out of it. So I think I'm just going to cut some of it off. Ooh, this is hard to work with. But, yeah, if you're one that makes them from scratch, kudos to you. I've done it before, but I just keep the makings of these in my freezer, like a thing of chicken and a thing of dumplings, just in case, you know, you never know when somebody's sick or you need a meal to take to somebody or whatever. This is kind of my go-to. So I was thinking about putting a background. I did recently use my daubers again just to make it easier. I used the dauber on that one right there, and it did take a while to dry, although it worked out fine. I don't know if I want to do that on this day or not. I could probably do a yellow. I do like how these colors, that was not on purpose. I like how those colors go with that map. And then you've got this red thing down here. So if I did use the dauber, I could do yellow. I don't want to do red because the red is way too dark. I mean, it's really dark. One of the reds is like really pink, and the one that's not is very, very dark. So let me see if I have anything else to put on this day. Oh, yeah, my picture for my PT. And honestly, I may not need, I may not need to put much on there because I'm going to have a lot of stuff on here. So I could put some scraps of something on there. I could put some of my new scraps. And I could put this like this. I do still like some color behind my stuff here. Let me grab a yellow daubler. A daubler. I have pink, but I don't think I want pink either. I think yellow is going to be the... Green would work, but green is not, it's not that light of a green. So let me do that, and that way it can be drying, and then we can work on other stuff. Seem to have lost the pencil I was using too. Okay. So let me do this, and that way just put some color behind there. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. I wish it was more of this mustard colored yellow, although I could do ink. I do have a mustard yellow ink. I'm reaching over you. Hopefully I don't knock you in the head. This fossilized amber would probably be better. Well, I wasn't planning on doing this. But I have all this stuff right here, so why not? I like this. This is my go-to. Put the dauber away. And here's my little spray bottle. I'm loving this new room. It's just that little extra space lets me be so much more organized. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't have a mess right now, because I do. But it's still functional even when I have a mess. When I say a mess, I mean let me see if there's anything else, anywhere else I need some ink. That works. that page. It's absorbing in pretty quickly. But I have some extra ink over here. So, I don't have too many blank pages in this one. I do have that bag. I have... Okay, let me do this one back here. Seeing how I have so much extra ink on my thing right here. I need to erase that or it won't ever erase. Once you get ink or something on them, they just don't erase. Okay. That will work. And it's soaking up really fast into this paper, so it's not going to take as long to dry as that dauber did probably. Okay. Clean up my mess, and we are good to go. See, that didn't take long at all, did it? Put this right back up here so I have access to it. And away we go. That is so quick and easy. I love doing that. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, right here. Uh-oh. Okay, that's all right. It did absorb into my little pieces of paper, but that's okay. So, uh-oh, now I have a dilemma. Wait, I have a Monday. I don't have my numbers. Where did I put my numbers, y'all? Oh, my quote for the day, I think is this one. Now, I did not make sure that it matched, but that's okay. I found my days and numbers. I knew they had to be right here somewhere. There's 21. Let me see how quickly I can find 22. 26. Well, apparently not very quick. I hope that I counted my pages right. There's 22. Okay, and I already have my Monday. I did, I cut these out while I was chatting with Carrie, I think. And that has made a huge difference this month. It's been a huge time saver not having to cut those out each day. I'm still not quite ready to prep my pages ahead of time necessarily, but because I still enjoy that as part of my day. Now, I do wish I had different numbers. Now, I have different numbers, okay? I mean, like, for example, this color palette would go great with it. Let me see, let me see. Do I cheat and go ahead and use them now that I just found? No, I think I'm going to save them. I'm sticking with this. It doesn't match, but it's okay. Not everything has to be matchy-matchy, but I am a very matchy-matchy person, if you haven't noticed that. I don't know how you wouldn't have noticed that, but I am very little and very matchy-matchy. So, this quote says, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible." And on this side, it says, "Hope is a passion for the possible." Let's just keep going. This is a hope theme. Hope can get you through anything. There's nothing like a dream to create the future. I like that one too. My hope is still is to leave the world a bit better than when I got here. I love that. Prayer. I'm still thinking that this one, I still like this. This one's pretty too. And this one I almost used. It says, "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." I'm on a hope theme because you know, starting back to PT, there's a lot of hope involved with that. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it. And there's a big faith aspect to it. So, if I can do this without cutting off my fingers, that would be amazing. Actually, I might do it this way. So, not going to be straight. I was really hoping for a little straighter than that. But I was, oh yeah, nice and curved. I was also trying not to cut through a bunch of pages. But that is okay. I have a couple more of those books. Let me see what this one says. Always find a reason to smile. I got these at the Dollar Tree a long time ago. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Add life to your days, but not days to your life. Anyway. Okay, so I'm not going to go into all of that, but I am going to use this. And I'm going to tip it in. I was thinking about here. I was planning on putting, where did my little Mary Bees go? Oh, here it is. I was going to put it down here just because it was easier, but I don't know that I like it on that map page as much. Okay, so if I do that here and put the flip on top of it, and then put this up here, I could put it like right here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me glue down this Mary Bees thing. That was all I was trying to do, is figure out where I was going to put that. See if it'll uncurl long enough to put some glue on it. I hope glue sticks this slick surface, because I really am not in the mood to deal with the trying to get double-sided tape on this rolly up thing. That would have been really hard to do. Let's see. Come on, unroll thyself. Let me see. What did I do with my cooking person? Because I think I need to scoot this over a little bit, but all right, just had her. Here she is. Let me see if it'll let me scoot it over just a hair. Move, lady. So how have y'all been doing? I missed, I didn't video for like 2 days, which is unusual. So, I think I had one to post one of those days, but so I didn't have one to post yesterday. I'm hoping this one posts. I think I can put her there. Let's see. Let me get the day and date down, and then I'll figure out where to put that and where to put this. And what else do I have? Oh, my PT, that's right. Ooh, I tore it. I tore it. I used to use different numbers for different days until I started making my own printables, like for each month, and do like a color coordinated theme or whatever. But like this one, after you get through the 4th, I mean, some of you don't even celebrate the 4th, so that wouldn't apply to you. But for me, after I get through the 4th, I deliberately put some paper in here that wasn't red, white, and blue. Now, I could change these, but I have them cut out and I'm just using them. So I certainly have other things that I could use. I have a whole, you know, whole iPad full of printables I could print out. Put that up, get that out of the way without bumping you. I have that, and I have my quote. Nothing is impossible. Yeah, I really want to, if I'm going to tip it on this side, I really want to straighten it out. Yeah, I shouldn't have scooted that over that way. I was thinking I was going to tip it this way. If I do that, I can't put her, I could put her right there. Let me wait on her until last. I'm trying to put the washi down this side so you can't see how crooked it is, although I could straighten it up just a hair. Unless I get out my paper trimmer, it's still not going to be straight, but oh, it's a little better. I could always flip it up too. That's a possibility. That has potential. I think I'm going to put this down here and prompt week up here maybe. I have my quote right here. Not if I tip it up. I could put this up here like that. And that'll be here. And then what else? Do I have anything else? Not really. Oh, I worked on my printables. So that is... Oh, where do I keep those? Right here. Almost forgot about this. This is just, I did not draw this one, so I can't share it with you. I'm in a art makers club for, I can't even say it, digital art. And the lady that hosts it, owns it, whatever, she drew that. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something like this. Or the reverse. Yeah, maybe so. And then I'll have a little bit of writing room here. Here and here. And I have that over here. I think that will work. I still am going to tip that in. I think I want it out like that. Let me see if I can make that happen. Okay, now we're getting to digging washi. And I mean, I could use some of my new washi. Let's see if we find some of this washi that would match. There's a stray gelato. I had those out the other day. I was playing. But first copy. It matches, but it's not quite what I want. Looking, maybe something like this. Definitely has the right colors. Or I could go yellow. Hello Sunshine. That's, I don't think, wide enough to do a flip out. I have this multicolored one. Not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this one, or I wonder what, no, that one doesn't look right. This one, it needs to be more of a solid, because this has so much pattern on it. So, I don't use this one very often. Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get that on there like, oop. Uh-oh, too much. Okay, it stuck more to that plastic than it did my thing that my tip in. All right. Let's get it a little straighter. There we go. because I don't think I want it folded over. So I'm just going to put it right up to the edge. Like that. It's not straight, but it's all right. Oh, it's not even close to straight. Okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. So I think I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. I don't need all that white border on there. Yeah, that'll work. And then I have, oh, I need my washi. Well, I put that away way too fast, didn't I? There we go. Okay. How much? Oh, mercy. I took up quite a bit of time doing that other thing, didn't I? Or showing you the stuff. But if I don't show you in the beginning, then I know not everybody watches to the end. Or then I forget, or, you know, have to do it in such a hurry because, you know, I've journaled and talked for too long. But, okay, have that, and then I still need to find a sticker too. Can't forget the sticker, the item of the month. Are you following Allison's challenge? She has challenged herself and whoever wants to participate to use an item of the month. She randomly draws an item at the beginning of the month, and this month is stickers. Okay, so that'll be easy. I can journal right there and down here if I want. I could, if I needed more journaling space, I could cover this, but I like that. I like that you can see I didn't lose either quote. I like the color of that. I'll put that here. I'll put that there. And then we'll be done. And then I can at least start another page. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Let me see if I need to trim that. Not at all. Okay. Printed this a little bit big. I realize I tend to slide out of the camera this way. Okay, do I like that better there? Maybe. It shows up better. Except that's my journaling spot. Let me wait on that thing. On that thing. And like I said, I didn't have to print off this prompt week. Okay, so prompt week is done by Lydia at February and June. And the item of the month challenge is put on by Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. I will link, if I remember to, I will link both of their channels. Kind of inclined to do it. I like it there because I like that yellow. But that is taking away some of my journaling space there. I don't have that much to journal about this day, although I would like to put something in about PT. It was my let's see, there or there. I like it there. Okay, just do it. I'll figure out where to journal later. If I have to tip in a place to journal, I will. Oop, don't want that. Okay, the eye pencil. I didn't want it to go off the edge. Okay, so I will, well, I may only get this one page done, huh? Especially if I look for a sticker. I'm going to look in this one first So this is that best sticker book ever from Walmart. Sorry. Okie dokie, artichoke. Never stop looking up. I like that. Yeah, I like that and the shooting stars. Let me see what else we have. Stay amazing. Stop. Rad. That's about the planet. Can't believe I have another lantern sticker. That was so funny. I like that little rainbow. I'll definitely use that next month. So my first day of PT was just the evaluation. They just kind of get, you know, measure you to see where you are now and what your plan of action is going to be. Radiate positivity. I like that. Make it happen. I like that. Stay positive. Let the good times roll. The future is bright. That's a good one. Always growing. That's a really good one. Uh-oh. I tore it. Ruh-roh. Huh. Well, that kind of stinks. Didn't expect a sticker to tear. Okay. Always growing. Yeah, okay. It went back together enough. Wanted to see what was on here. They duplicate, so which other one did I like? Never stop looking up, always growing. I like that. I don't have to put a bunch of them on here, but stay positive. Do your thing. I'm gonna put that one right there. There. I like it. That wasn't too painful, was it? Anyway, they just measure your, you know, do the initial evaluation, see what your starting point is, and that way you can measure your growth or your progress. That was the word I was looking for. This day 11, I'm gonna see if I can do in a matter of like 10 minutes. I already put washi down. I loved this kind of yellow floral dainty washi. This was the day that I went to the thrift store and got that great haul that had the, remember the embroidery thread and all that? I posted the video like the next day, but I hadn't journaled the page yet. And I met a friend at Waffle House for coffee. And she's my friend that I don't get to see too often. She lives about an hour away. And when I stopped driving, you know, I stopped, well, actually before that, when we all stopped going everywhere. And then I wasn't driving anymore for a while. And I still am not. I had to have to cross 2 bridges to get to her. And because she lives over beyond the beach. And so, I just haven't worked up the nerve to drive that far. I probably physically could at this point. I just haven't. So my husband would probably have conniption. I know, I'm not a kid, but I've only really been driving very locally. So maybe let me do PT for a little while longer and then see where I go with that. But I thought if nothing else, even if I can't finish the page, I can kind of put it together. And then let me see what else I did. Oh, I was going to do my, my plan was to do a page and then do my collage page. That was my plan, but that did not work out so well, did it? I'll have to implement that next time. I took too long on that page, and I showed you all that stuff from, whatever, Amazon, yes. So this day, I met my friend. Oh, I went to the thrift store. I was still not feeling well. This was the day, I was on antibiotics for my infection and my UTI, and then or my kidney infection. And then I got a call this day that the doctor said that I was not, that it was resistant to the antibiotic that she had put me on. So we had to start over with a new antibiotic. So that was a little disheartening because I wasn't getting better. So that's part of the reason that it felt like all this drug out so long. Because it kind of did. So I'm just going to go until, if I finish it or not. I've only got a few more minutes. Maybe I can at least get some of it. Oh, my page is like really sticky. I know somewhere I have that pill bottle. And the extra little pills. You remember the one that I stamped? Maybe I'll find it in a minute. Or not. Let me see if it's in here. This is just, I need this thrift store one. And I was going to put that on there for my friend. Because she just gets me. You know those people that just get you? They don't even have to try. Here's that stamp, but I don't want to have to restamp it. It'll turn up. Never fear, it'll turn up. And if I don't have room for that, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But I got a great, I found some great stuff at the thrift store that day. And I was really excited because I don't usually find a lot of craft stuff. Anyway, so I can put this down here. I could put that like that. That's kind of cute. Put that like that. I think I came home and made the video. I must have. Yeah. When I came home, I guess I did make the video. Probably because I was eager to use it. I do have more stuff for this day. My husband we both had appointments this day. And that was what I was going into town. And so my friend had an appointment in town where I live. And so, when she comes in town for a doctor's appointment or whatever, we'll meet up and have coffee or something. And, this was some really weird, he saw an ENT. So I thought I would put this in. I'm going to cover that, so I'm not going to tip it in just yet. But this is what I'm thinking. Unless I do this over here. I might. I like that too. Something like that. Maybe I'll put that up top and then this right here. And then lay this out. That was the picture of that one of the boxes of embroidery thread. And then I have this tip in. That kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't know if I really want it or not. But I kind of want it to document that. That is a weird, I think you inhale it, it goes in your mouth and your nose at the same time. Kind of weird. The doctor explained it to him, but kind of weird. Yeah. So something like that. Yeah, I definitely like that up there. I don't really have anything else that I have to put on here. I do want to find that the little stamp that I did of the pill bottle and maybe this phone. I had a phone right here. like that. Yeah, get that down anyway. So this is 2 days anyhow. So that's a good start. And I'll have to finish it. I won't have time to finish it with you. But that is, I'll put that up here, I think. Or, no, I think I'm going to put, yeah, I'll put that right there. I wanted it opposite side of where I'm going to put the other things. So I wanted that up top. Actually, I did this before I met her. And the lady at the thrift store, I couldn't find anybody to check me out. I was actually late meeting up with her. I was debating on if I wanted some, not fabric, if I wanted some paper behind that. And let me see about tipping this in. I already have washi on here, so I don't want to, I mean, I could use the same washi. Let me see if I have something that sort of matches. And then I'm going to have to go back and find, here was the washi I used. That matches. Maybe I like this one better because it has that, yeah, it has that little bit of purple in it. Or whatever color that is. It's kind of a bluish purple. That one's pretty too. That one has both colors in it as well. Now I like this one. I am going to, this is a really thick, oh, I was gonna back it with something before I did that, wasn't I? Okay, well, I may not have time to do that with you. Yeah, I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to find, well, I have, let me see if this is big enough. Not quite, darn it. Well, it was gonna be perfect if it worked. Did I get paper? That works. I can't remember if I got any paper from, I did. I think it was all scrapbook paper though. I did get some paper. So I was thinking about using that on here, but let's see. I think I have time to do this, and then I'm going to have to probably stop the video because I have been yammering long enough. And I don't know which side I just glued that on, but I did it. Oh, great. Come back off. I didn't realize it had writing. Okay. I think that will work. That's what I get for doing something in a hurry. Right? So, that back in my, hopefully it doesn't stick to anything else because it has glue on it still. It'll eventually dry. There we go. That'll give me some writing space, and I did not trim it very well, did I? There we go. I'm going to put it in a little bit, I think. I was going to do some clear tape first. Oh, I got to go. Oh, my goodness. I was going to put some clear tape. Do it right there. And then put this down. I love this color. I love all the colors in this in this washi. This to me is like fall. It might be supposed to be spring, but to me those are like some really pretty fall colors. Oh, that is so not straight. And you really see it because of that washi right there. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that looks better. You could really tell the difference, you know, with it right there. And then hopefully, yeah, I'll still have room to put those right there. So let me just finish putting this on here. Good. Finally got to use that washi. I love it. I just haven't used it much. It's some real just, I have a separate bin of, I haven't incorporated that into my regular washi yet. I think if I put those over here, yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I could still write right here if I needed to. Do this one first. Still haven't found the pill bottle and the little pills. I know I'm probably just looking right at them. I would imagine I am. They're under one of my little piles of paper here. So, all right. Yeah, I went over an hour. I'm sorry. If I lost you, I'm sorry. I know that an hour is a long time to watch a video. But you don't have to watch the whole thing at one time. You can come back and forth. Sometimes I have to do that a good bit. You know, watch a little bit of it here and a little bit of it there. Oh, I thought about putting that on this day, but I totally forgot about that. The doctor will judge you now, seeing how I was doing an evaluation. Okay, so I think I will do this phone because it does tie in that purple. And this is where the, I'll put, I can always restamp another one of those pill bottles and little pills that I think I'll put that down here. And then I love these little stickers. And then whatever I did with the little pill bottles, I'm sure they're in here, I would think. Yeah, here's the pills. I don't see the pill bottles. Okay. Oh, one of these little journaling cards would work too. Oh, I might could put that one like, no, it's too big. Okay, I was gonna say I could put that one right there. Anywho, okay, so I have the pills and I have the foam. I can do without the pill bottle. Let me put this on. And then we will be done-ish with the page. That's where the doctor called and said, guess what? You got to start a new antibiotic because it wasn't touching my kidney infection. So anyway, I was like, yay. Kind of already knew that though. So I just didn't know why it wasn't helping me. Okay, I did not do a sticker for this day, but let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, and I have these little, have stuff everywhere. Let's see. Happy faces. How much time? How far have I already gone? Let me see if there's something in my stick babe, because I actually got to meet up with my friend and I did go shopping. I think there's one in here that has two people doing something. Could do shopping. That one's shopping. Nope, nope, nope. There it is. Oh, this is like two people crafting. She's not my crafting buddy. She's my very dear friend that I've had for 30 years, but she's not my crafting buddy. We've tried one time. She says she is not crafty. There's another. But you know what? No, I'll save that for when I actually have a crafty friend come over. I was thinking there was two people that were shopping. That's travel. Oh, two people with cucumbers on their eyes. I could do this because I spent some money. Yeah. Let me see what else there is, and then I'll stop looking. Oh, look. I went and had coffee with her, so maybe that's a good... Oh, and it's got purple on it, too. Do I put it here? Do I put it up here? Where do I put it? Where do you want to go, little girl? There. So, we had coffee. And... oh, there's birthday ones and shopping ones. That's what I wanted with shopping. Coffee. Anyway, good enough. Good enough. That one was cute too. I could have used that one. But I like the fact that it has the purple on it. Except on a non-white background, that really gets distorted. But anyway, you get the idea. And I went way over my time. So, I appreciate you hanging with me if you did. We got 2 pages done. One current, one not. So, that's probably the way I'm going to do it, maybe. And see how much... I mean, I'll probably by myself work on like the next day. Because there's not that much to put on here. So, and then get some of the rest of this done. I have this random pocket in here if I need it. But anyway, all right, we're making headway, and I will get those printables listed, and if you want them, they'll be in my Etsy shop, and I'll link to them in the description, as well as the stuff I got from Amazon. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.